The goose, loyal, loud, and surprisingly fierce. From the elegant Chinese goose to the heavy Emden, geese are ancient guardians of farms. Nests are made on the ground near water, lined with grass and down. Geese lay 5 to 12 large white eggs, hatching after about 30 days. Diet? They graze like lawnmowers, eating grass, seeds and grains. But they'll also grab insects and snails. Found worldwide, geese have been domesticated for over 3,000 years in Europe, Asia, and Africa. The goose's honking call can travel for miles, a perfect alarm system. Unknown fact: in ancient Rome, geese once saved the city from invaders by sounding the alarm at night. Today, they're still used as watchdogs on farms, fierce protectors, loyal companions, and providers of eggs and down. Geese are the feathered bodyguards of the bird world. In 390 BC, the city was under siege by an army of Gauls. Under cover of darkness, the invaders tried a stealthy attack, scaling the walls of the Capitoline Hill. The city's guards were asleep, the dogs remained silent. Rome was on the brink of falling. But the invaders had not counted on the city's other sentinels. In the temple of Juno, a flock of sacred geese was housed. The birds were instantly alerted by faint sounds of the climbing soldiers. They erupted into frantic honking and hissing. Their alarm calls shattered the night silence. The noise roused Marcus Manlius Capitolinus and his soldiers, who rushed to the walls just in time to repel the attack. The humble geese had succeeded where men and dogs had failed, and the practice continues today. On farms, on homesteads, and in some modern security applications, geese are still employed as watchdogs. They patrol with the same dedication as their Roman ancestors, their piercing calls a reliable, cost-effective alarm. They are a living link to our ancient past. The goose is the ultimate feathered bodyguard. Fierce protectors, loyal companions, and providers, geese are more than just farm birds. They're the feathered bodyguards of the bird world. Narrator, VO. The most defining characteristic of the goose is, without question, its voice. Narrator, VO. The iconic honk is far more than just a sound. It is a highly effective long-range communication tool. Narrator, VO. When a goose senses a potential threat, Narrator, VO. The snap of a twig, Narrator, VO. A strange shadow, Narrator, VO. The scent of a predator on the wind, Narrator, VO. It unleashes a cascade of loud, piercing calls, Narrator, VO. This powerful vocalization can travel for astonishing distances, Narrator, VO, cutting through the ambient noise of the countryside for a mile or more. Narrator, VO. The structure of their trachea and syrinx is uniquely adapted to produce these resonant, far-reaching sounds. Narrator, VO. It's really like a biological megaphone, Narrator, VO, ensuring that no member of the flock is left unaware of danger. Narrator, VO. The gander in particular uses its powerful honk to establish territory and challenge intruders. Narrator, VO. Its voice a declaration of ownership and a warning to stay away. Narrator, VO. For a potential threat, this chorus of alarms is both disorienting and intimidating. Narrator, VO. For humans who have lived alongside them, this natural alarm has been an invaluable asset. Narrator, VO. A dog might bark at a passing squirrel. Narrator, VO. But a goose's alarm call is reserved for genuine anomalies, for things that are out of place. Narrator, VO. They are discerning sentinels, able to distinguish the familiar from the foreign. Narrator, VO. When all these traits are combined, nesting instincts, Narrator, VO. Powerful calls, Narrator, VO. Their ancient bond with humanity, Narrator, VO. Their historical valor, a complete picture emerges, Narrator, VO. The goose is the ultimate feathered bodyguard, Narrator, VO. Their fierceness is not born of aggression for its own sake, but from a deep instinctual drive to protect, Narrator, VO. They are guardians of their clutch, their flock, and their territory, Narrator, VO. An approaching threat is met not with fear, but with a bold and intimidating display. Narrator, VO. This protective nature extends beyond their own kind. Narrator, VO. Geese are known to form strong, loyal bonds with their keepers. Narrator, VO. And will often take it upon themselves to guard chickens, ducks, and even sheep. Narrator, VO. This makes them an invaluable asset on a small farm, a multitasking protector. Narrator, VO. Their intelligent and inquisitive nature makes them engaging creatures to live alongside. Narrator, VO. They are providers, offering us nutritious eggs and the finest, warmest down feathers. Narrator, VO. But their greatest gift is their loyalty and their courage. Narrator, VO. They are the ever-watchful sentinels of the bird world. Narrator, VO. A living, breathing security system that is as effective as it is elegant. Narrator, VO. They are more than just poultry, they are partners, guardians, and the feathered bodyguards of the domestic world.